Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Live on Twitch. Overwatch. Live Twitch. Gaming. Sorry about this. I'm just promoting it on my social media and that. Oh my god. Oh my god. So many typos. So many typos. And we're live. Okay, right. Let me go to the Twitch chat after I've promoted my stream. Edit profile. That's not what I meant to do. Go to my link tree, go to my Twitch. We got views coming in already, one sec. I'm just sharing the stream. I started 10 minutes early. But in this stream we will be coaching people. It will be free. Hopefully it will be a couple of hours long. But it all depends on who shows up. I'm gonna ask people, if you want to be coached today, share your replay codes. Literally any platform. I know PC might be a bit different with the frames. I could switch to my PC right now, if you really want me to. But oh, one sec. I need to change my my brightness. I turned my brightness down because my eyes were hurting. But yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind coaching people. If you want to drop your replay codes in now, I don't know. I might just do a little comp educational playthrough as well. But it's just a lot easier to stream on my PC PS4 right now. That's why I'm streaming on my PS4. But yeah. Yes, sir. Let me just go to my Discord. At everyone. If you're not in the Discord, get in my Discord. Message me on like Instagram, or it's in my link tree on my Instagram. I'm presuming every single person here follows my Instagram. And if you don't follow my Instagram, it's coffee.apg. www.twitch.tv. Literally, I haven't even seen viewers right now. I don't know who's here. I'm just promoting my stuff because the stream officially starts in 5 minutes. But yeah. Alright, I finished promoting everything. Like I said, if you want to get those replay codes in, put them in, or message me on my Instagram, but preferably not. Just put it in the chat or something like that. Whilst we wait. Should I play like a tank game or something? I think I'm like plat on this account. I think I'm gonna play a plat game and explain what I'm doing, my theory and stuff like that. Can't play Hanzo on a controller. I'm a really good Hanzo on PC actually. Like, probably like actually decent, surprisingly. But I'm gonna play a 10 game. Wait, my support is plat? Craziness. PS4 days, man, PS4 days.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Whoops. Alright, so I don't know why I looked in Monkey for deathmatch. But in combo I'll probably be playing Monkey or Ryan. Shouldn't be too long now before we get into a game. 10 games aren't that bad to find. They're really not. I should get like, hopefully get like an influx of people when it hits 3 PM, because that's when the stream starts, and I told people to set reminders and stuff like that. People said they wanted to show up, so hopefully. Let's game. We got the worst map in the game. Not a bad monkey map though. So in this situation I'm always gonna pick monkey or ball or Ryan Hart, but I feel like they're going to have a lot of spam, so if we go left then we're just gonna get drowned out. That's just based on how things go, although it is plat. Yeah, but you'll see more Junkrats getting ran in this elo than like usual, do you know what I mean? So I stick by that. I'm just gonna play main, jump up, jump down. We have a diva, which isn't ideal. I would have preferred a Zarya in this situation just for more sustain. I don't trust divas in this rank, especially silver border ones. That's one thing I need to stop doing. I need to stop rank shaming people, because I do it a lot. I do prejudge. I won't have sustain from the Moira either. This is gonna be bad. This might be GG's already. I attack. I probably get melted. I switch to ball. That's how it's gonna go. I switch to ball after I die. I think I saw a McCree. I see a Zarya, and is that a Junkrat like I predicted? Oh man, I play this game way too much. And a Brig as well. Not quite sure. We should get like a Pharah. Oh no. Right now I'm just harassing them, disrupting them a bit. Getting Ryan to put his shield down. I'm surprised my team aren't doing much. Like I said, I can't even get healed all that much. So I'm literally just harassing the top. I jump up. Try and get slight. I don't want to get trapped. Can I have heals? I messed up my jump. That was really bad. I physically can't get the heals. Nice. We do switch to Pharah. So in this rotation I'm gonna go left, or I'm gonna fake left, but Junk was early to the rotation, so I'm gonna have to just back out. I was gonna fake left, and oh my god, don't peek the window. That's a little bit of advice to you. Can we solo out Zarya here? Is Reinhardt after me? No, these guys are doing very, very well in terms of like, oh, my healers aren't doing a very good job at healing me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing it so safe, I'm playing it so passive. A lot more passive than I should be right now on Monkey. He's gonna solo shot at me. Nice, I beat him, man. So that took a lot longer than I would have liked. We killed that on point. Come on, come on. We should cap before we spawn. Nice, that's good. Everyone gets good spawn. I don't have ult currently. This is gonna be hard because there's no high ground for me to sort of harass unless I jump up top. I'm waiting for my team. My team's here to assist me to an extent. I get back off of the high ground. I'm gonna try and body block this. Oh, it's a huge stun. I'm gonna get solo grabbed. I knew it. I call it. I played this game way too much. That's nice. Soldier's won in a second. Soldier dies. Reinhardt. Does Reinhardt slam? No, he doesn't. He used slam last fight. Reinhardt dies. Lucio's killed 2. We should get a second tick from that. We really should get a second tick from that. I should have used my jump. We could still get a second tick from it. That's doomed down. Oh, Farah dies to Lucio, I presume? No. Soldier. Right. So that's unfortunate. I'm probably just going to go in. Not only ult we have, we probably lose this. So we should probably dry fight. But the question is, does Winston's ult really count as an ult? Does it really count as an ult? I guess I'll try and bait ultimates through this. So I'll try and single out this Brig or something. Trying to boot them into the ult. Didn't quite work out. I bubbled off their heals. I bubbled off the beat. That was a smart move from me. Come on, we're taking too long. We need a force point. Alright, that second tick. That's the Brig ult that I wanted to force out. I'm gonna bubble her off from heals. Even though I think they have a Lucio Brig. Their brawl potential is so much. Oh, we need to kill that shield, man. So they pop soldier ult there. Got 5 viewers right now. That's unfortunate. I was saying, chat, if you're new here or like if you just came here, feel free to drop your replay codes and I will literally just like slap it on. Any platform's fine. If it's PC, there might be a bit of frame issues just because I am on my PS4, but again, if you don't mind watching that, I'm fine to stream it. I could always switch to my PC as well. It's just a lot easier to stream on my PS4. But feel free to drop your replay codes if you do want to put them there. This Brig. Wait, Brig armor down already? I win? I win that fight? Crazy. It's going well, man. It really is going well. I just decided to play a quick game of comp before we get into actual educational. That's monkey ult. We just need to keep walling off. A lot of my strategy when it comes to monkeys walling off hills, but because they have the Lucio, it's a lot more difficult. They did well there. If I die, I'm a bum. I'm so bad at the game if I die. Brig Mercy heals, man. I can't do anything with Brig Mercy heals unless I go like ball or something. Oh, it's big, it's big. You see it doesn't die? How doesn't... I'm very confused by that. I've always thought flipping Diva Bomb does more damage than because you're always told never beat a Diva Bomb. Maybe it's just risky, I don't know. This is craziness, man. It's winnable. It's winnable, we just need a tick. That's half their heal's gone. Oh my gosh, look at this. I can't even get out. Well played from the team. Well played from the team, man. Does no one want to actually put their replay code in? I'm literally offering you free coaching. This usually costs $60. This usually costs $60. That looked a bit close to me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would just never personally be. I don't think it's a good trade-off anyway. I don't think it's a good trade-off because you literally have speed. You can just get out of the way. Like Diva Bomb, you should never really be trading ults with Diva Bomb because Diva Bomb is just to create space. It shouldn't really get picks. Yeah, no. If you wanna put your replay code in, just drop it in literally in the chat, and I'll do it after this game. Let me know who you're playing as well, like so I know which one you are. Reaper shouldn't die here. Oh, rock to the face. Oh, I'm on very low heals. I physically can't. I can't go for big plays like that. I really can't. And I proceed to keep doing it. Like, what is actually wrong with me? They're down 1, down 2. We're down 2 for this fight because I'm going to rotate straight to this mecha. We don't have a main tank or our main healer. We're still getting picked though. I knew that would be fine. Oh Jesus Christ! They have a Reaper now. That's bad. That's gonna force me to switch. But the issue is I have no idea who to switch to. Surely we kill. The pocket and everything, man. Nothing's going my way here. Nothing is going my way here. Jesus Christ. I only put shield down because I thought Reaper was there. Nice, easy, easy. Already, the fact that he's built that up on people other than me, because he hasn't been shooting me. You shot me like twice, man. Do we have the ults to recontest? Do we have dragons? Oh, we have Cole. That's big ult. That's a big ult. Oh no, that's not good. I forgot she literally gets a remake back. And I'm not getting healed. We hate to see that. But we do recontest. And we do manage to chase him off. No, we just leave. We leave Diva. We leave Diva. Let's get Stagger. That was an even better one. That was an even better one. We're on 6 viewers right now, not bad. The VODs will start after this game. I just wanted to do a little educational guide on Monkey. I'm hard feeding. I'm hard feeding and we don't even have the supports for this, man. We go back to the mega. I'm playing monkey like I play ball. Actually, Brick shouldn't have wasted that pack on me personally. I could have got the mega, but Soldier's going in. Soldier's going in. We eliminate him. We like exterminate him real quick. Never mind. I just hard fed. We lose. We actually lose. I suck. Actually suck. I got baited. I got baited by the soldier into a reaper. And that's the first time he's killed me as well. We have nothing for this. We just pop. I mean, we flux it. We could flux it. Oh, 6 back there. That's a shame. I'm not the greatest hog in the world. However, I feel like hog would be a decent shout because we don't really have stuns for That's what I wanted to go hog for. Loki did just pop off there. Please don't. Oh my god, he actually killed me. He actually killed me and he hopped off before he got a tick. What? This guy's throwing. Oh my days, this guy's throwing. This guy's throwing. We'll take it. We'll actually take it. Now we don't even have a shield. They don't have much spam load. The only spam they have is soldier, which is quite a lot of spam in itself, but how? Oh my god, this is what I mean. Oh my god. Hog's one of my least played tanks, man. That hook was inexcusable. I deserve to lose this game. This game, we should lose this right here. Right here. We have no shield for this spam, like I said. God, so much damage from every single side. Come on, please kill Ryan, please. I don't want to be the only one that can deal damage. I just don't. We actually lose. We're how? We hate to see it. That's GG's. I'm pretty sure we just popped a Reaper ult as well. Got no picks. I accidentally wasted grapple. That's one thing we hate to see. I don't have the potential to just get picks on ball. But we're trading, and we have spawn. Mason Greenwood just scored. So bad. We don't deserve this, man. Hanzo, oh, and Cole, we got 2 late picks. I'm gonna go push up. I'm gonna have to go make a play here. Soldier scary, Soldier scary, Soldier Reaper's even scarier. And I got body blocked by the res flipping hog. Oh my god. That wasn't even feeding. That was a good idea. I'm telling you, that was a good idea. That was so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god. Yo. It's a carry sesh. It really is. It really is. Alright. We're gonna go straight onto that first replay code then. That is so bad. Oh my god, more play. We love to see that. Right. Sorry. JMK, JM. Oh my god. So you're off-rolling on Soldier at the start. I don't actually know how to use this replay thing on console because obviously I coach a lot on PC. But bullet. 5-second intervals. Let's go. Oh my god. 5-second intervals. Okay. That. Right stick died. Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. Damn, just restarted it. Okay. Right. I'm just looking at team comps. This is fine. Right, wait, I'm waiting until their healer actually, oh not healer, their DPS picks. Right, so right now we got a double bubble with Soldier Genji and the Zen, which is different. I guess it could work, the different sight lines, the Zen will help, the Genji will help. The Genji's gonna have to play hella, I guess he could play hella passive and poke, or he can communicate that as the monkey. Soldier, you can't communicate that as the monkey, so Genji communicates that as the monkey, whilst you stay back and poke. Just focus discords, that's your win condition pretty much. They've got Brawl, but they don't have a Brawl because they don't have a Lucio. So they've got double hit scans with the Widowmaker, they got the Kree, and they've got the Mercy Pocket, and an Ana. Two unconventional comps. Two really unconventional comps, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so that's how you... Cool, that's fine. Oh, okay, so... Alright, fair. Looking at where you're setting up. What do I do? Okay, so down on D-pad is disconnect. I might accidentally restart the scrim by pressing the touchpad, but... Oh, so you don't have double bubble. You have a Reinhardt now. Interesting. So I presume he holds low ground because he gets no value from there. So he holds low ground, you stay high ground. Zarya has to hold low ground with him, or I guess she can stay high ground with you two. But alright, let's just see how this plans out. Oh my god. Initially, first things first, right? I can see why you dropped down. Did you need to drop down? You could probably stay safe on the high ground for now. Just covering behind this natural cover here. It's best to stay on the high ground for as long as possible. But I can understand why you did drop down. Dropping down is fine. You would want to be playing not there, but slightly behind this wall here, where my camera is now. You'd want to be playing around here, just because you can duck behind that cover. Also, with their sight lines, you can step right and you'll be covered from this cover. So just slightly further back with your positioning right for this attack, and it would also mean that you could easily rotate back to the high ground. But yeah, no, that's fine. And this is really picky. Obviously, because I coach 4-5, people don't really tend to make a whole bunch of mistakes. So I do have to go very in depth with positioning. If something is slightly off, I will say it. Sorry, I'm just shutting my door. You did really well there. You want to be slightly further back, ever so slightly further back, just so there's no chance of your right. Yes, like here, literally like here. Alright, once you're here, you can easily peek this other side. Oh my god, the Kree is flanking. Okay, so now that I've been given that context of their Kree flanking, your position here is better, because if you can flank or peek this other side, you're in the sight line of the Widowmaker and those people, and also Kree's a lot faster, closer to you. So yeah, just ignore that I paused it here. Ignore that I paused it here. I didn't realize the Kree was flanking, but yeah. You never want to be peeking a Widow for that long, to be honest with you. You physically can't burn her. She can literally just firm your bullets. She can firm your bullets and get one snipe off. So you gotta respect the Widowmaker to an extent. So here's fine. You see her jump. Pressure her a little bit. So those bullets that you put on her, once you see her crouch slightly or get into cover, that's when you need to get into cover too. So you pressured her with a couple of bullets, that's fine. That will put her off playing that shot, taking that shot, should I say. So the second that she moves behind cover, you would want to have to duck here, duck behind this cover, and just try not to peek her. Pray that your Reinhardt puts up shield. Maybe even place your biotic field to try and heal up the Reinhardt and the Ana. More particularly the Ana, because the Ana's here, she can heal up the Reinhardt. You could easily place your biotic, I said biotic or biotic field. It will heal the both of them up pretty sufficiently. Obviously we still have the Zen here, but never trust your Zen. If someone's low, just heal when you can. So yeah, that's when you should have ducked left side, but yeah.
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
So you've taken a good position here. Again, you're peeking the Widow for way too long. You're lucky that you actually burned her. If it was a good Widow, you would have been dead. I wouldn't recommend ever trying to take on a Widow. Even if you are here hit scan, I wouldn't ever recommend trying to take on a Widow one-on-one like that. Like I said, just put enough bullets into her to pressure her and force her not to take the shot, and that's when you duck into cover. It's not your job in this team. In this team, it's your job to stay fast, stay on the high ground, and just poke at the shield, poke at anything that you can poke at. You're not necessarily meant to be the one getting picks, especially not on the Widow. That's the Genji's job, but you're not doing all that badly. Also, I would have just stayed on the high ground. You dropped down. I don't know if it was an accident. Stay on the high ground. It's not really your job to recontest unless people are shouting at you, telling you to recontest. It's not your job. You should be one of the last people on point. Reinhardt touches point first in this situation. Genji can touch point. People don't like when Zarya's touch point, but if she's the last resort, I guess Zarya touches point before the soldier does. But yeah, roughly touch the point before or after the Zarya. It's up to you though. Just make sure you're touching point before the supports. But I don't think that was stallable. I think you should have stayed on the high ground, lost the fight. Where's your teammates? Your teammates are far. Yeah, stay on the high ground when you can tell that they are about to escort. Just get back, man. Just get back into safety. We'll save you the spawn time. It'll stop them from getting ult charged. Literally everything. This is a 26-minute game as well. So this VOD will probably be like an hour. I'm not gonna lie. Don't over-aggress. This is a nice little angle here. You don't need to be standing so close to your team or soldier. You have the facilities to escape. Earlier Helix rocket would have been nice there. You could have secured that. Yeah, I can tell this is a close one. Yeah, just hide. That's fine. How did that... That should have hit. Position is slightly off. You should never be furthest forward. In this situation, you're literally furthest forward. You should always be... Because if you think about it this way, right? Cart's here. The other door from this spawn is there. So you never want to be on that side. As told you, you always want to be like a nuisance, poking at people and not being in range for them to hit you. You always want to either stay here, always play by a corner as well. Always play by a corner. Stay here, poke here. Maybe rotate here. That's the furthest you want to rotate to, so you can see people coming in at the stroke. Once you see D.Va coming up, you sprint all the way back. You can full rotate. It's your Annas. I know, like, sometimes you do want to have to peel for your Ana, but realistically, if Ana was good, Ana would be in the exact same position as you. Either here, ideally even here. Ideally here, and then she pushes up to heal here. Diana's positioning was bad, and I can understand if you die trying to like protect her, but nice kill. You're very tunnel visioned. Like okay, you got that pick. You're still shooting at the D.Va flying at you. I feel like you need to. This is just because, like, obviously you have habits from being in plat, diamond, whatever. You need to respect the McCree in top 500 gameplay. If you want to improve your gameplay, if you want to be scrimming at like top level, like 4K again. If you see a McCree, that means you're not safe. Because if it's a good McCree, he 2-taps you, 3-taps you, whatever. Like, you're shooting at the D.Va in the open whilst the McCree is right there. One sec, let me go back. So that's a really nice pick on the Doom. Once you see the McCree start shooting, you want to back up. Think more about rotations instead of securing kills and dealing damage. I don't know why Zarya drops. Zarya feeds by dropping. She should do the exact same thing. Once you see the McCree, just think, I deal a lot more damage than him at range. He has a lot of damage drop off. I'm too close to the fight. Even though like you're not all that close to the fight, you're too close to the fight right now. You should run, full rotate to like this window here maybe, because his damage is completely gone from this range. His damage is completely gone and yours is not, basically. So you would want to stay here until your tanks repush. Obviously your Zarya is here, but I'm mainly talking about Reinhardt, our main tank. And so it's fine if you're not constantly dealing damage because you want to avoid getting staggered. But if you're dealing as much damage as you can at this sort of range until your Reinhardt comes, then that's all good. And the best thing about this is you can then evaluate the situation. When your Reinhardt recontests, their cart might be slightly further by like canisters, right? These canisters here in front of me. That will give you 3 different angles to choose from. Either you stay here, which is viable. More than 3 angles even. You could even come around here. If people are visible, this is viable. You can come up here. This is viable, but although based on what I just said, I feel like this angle here might be a bit too close. And you can also go all the way around. And you can poke from this little angle here. That will probably be safe. They won't be able to contest you. And if it's slightly behind canisters, you can even rotate up to here so that when the cart comes around the corner, you can get poke here, run down, get poke here, wait until the D.Va tries to recontest you. Remember, you have legs. You're called legs for a reason. You run up here, get more poke here. Like, that's how you'll get your ult charge and you'll farm your ult. Have you even used an ult? It's been a bit too long for you not to have used an ult by now as well. Just saying. See, you wouldn't die. You had the idea to fall back a bit too late. You need to be able to analyze your situation and like gauge how in danger you are. Like, as soon as I saw the McCree, I could tell you were gonna die, sort of thing. I could tell you were going to die as soon as I saw the McCree. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Again, you got a bit tunnel vision. You just thought about when I guarantee you, as you were engaging there, you just thought about getting the ult off and focusing with squishies. Should you engage a fight with soldier? Maybe to create space. It's very, very unlikely you're gonna run in with a soldier ult and get a pick. If you do, it will be one pick. It definitely won't be two. I prefer soldier ults to be, like I said, either at the start to create space or mid-fight to keep the momentum of a fight going. If you're down one or you trade, if you pop that soldier ult mid-fight, then chances are the ults will be in your favor. They would have to either pop a defensive ult or try and kite, which means back up, like, or get out of line of sight. But yeah, the soldier's ult is very good at keeping momentum, and it's not very good for engages. If you were to engage with a Zarya ult, or even a Reinhardt ult, if you pop Reinhardt ult, then potentially there's a combo there. Although I do think a Helix rocket and a couple of shots may be better to secure a kill than actually comboing it with the Shatter. I think you can win that fight with just the one ult. Now you switch to Hanzo. This, in my opinion, is a good pick for third point. Not a good pick for right now. Right now you would want to be doing brawly characters because I presume you guys are going to try and contest. There's no point in switching a character that has the same or a similar sort of role when you're trying to contest. So what I mean by this is Soldier is literally more mobile, and he's long distance to mid distance poke character, the same way that Hanzo is a long distance to mid distance poke character. Hanzo has a higher potential to actually get picks just because he's like RNG and he's a broken character, but like they pretty much have the same role, other than one's a sniper, one's projectile, and one's like hit scan. So if you're trying to contest, Hanzo isn't the best shout. I would probably do an actual contest hero, to be honest, if you are looking to switch. But if not, stay on the soldier. Yeah. Stay on the soldier just for the contest, and then when you die, you switch to Hanzo, because Hanzo is actually a good pick for third point. Hanzo is a better pick than soldier on third point, just because of the sightlines. That's unfortunate. Don't worry, yeah, you sort of have to die fast when you get bad spawn like that. That's not bad. That wasn't bad play. Like, all of that wasn't bad play, but you need to think about where you are. This position is fine. Like, it's fine, but can you get value from another position? Well, I don't know what range you're comfortable at Hanzo. I don't know if you're able to make like long shots because of obviously like projectile travel time, all of that. But you might be getting more value from a different angle as opposed to standing behind a Reinhardt shield. Like I said, if you look at their comp, I guess Soldier can pressure you now. But Hanzo can't, not Hanzo, Kree can't really pressure you. Sorry, Kree McCree can't really pressure you. Diva can pressure you, but it's very, very unlikely that she's going to use 2 different boosters to get to you. Do you know what I mean? Anna can pressure you, but you should be able to dink her pretty easily. She stands still when she aims in. Pretty much. Mercy can't pressure you either. Like, Hanzo at a different angle might get slightly more value. The thing is, this position here is good, but I can tell that when you set up, you weren't thinking about positioning, if that makes sense. Like, it just didn't cross your mind. You were just thinking about, like, oh, I see people, I can probably get a pick from here. See, like, if you're in a better position, there would be no chance of you getting hit by fire strikes. You need to fall back. Oh my god, nice. I was just dragging that. Should have been slightly earlier, but not bad. Good idea. I always say, in honesty, this is an issue that even my top 100s have, right? When they're on Hanzo, when they're on Widowmaker, when they're on Ashe, someone would be walking really slowly, or someone would be like standing still, but they're still going for flick shots or rushing their shots. I know you're capable of just aiming down and lining that headshot up. Like, there's actually no rush. In Overwatch, you have a lot more time. If you think about your positioning and your angles and your trigger discipline, so like, if you're unseen, don't pull the trigger, because that will reveal your location through like audio cues, right? If you are in a safe position and you've considered your positioning, your trigger discipline, and you're unseen, there's no rush to take a shot. There's never any rush to take a shot. You can line it up. You can even spend some time tracking their movement, so you can keep your cursor, your crosshair above their head, the right distance, and you can line it up to secure that kill. Like, you really don't need to rush shots like that. You really don't. But it's something that even my top 100s do, because for some reason, like, playing a game, especially a first-person shooter, always has them overly excited. You know what I mean? Like, everything's like, oh, we must secure kill, we must get this pick, we must get this pick. Honestly, just chill out, because when you watch it back, you realize how much time you have. Look, this is what I mean. You have so much time. Okay, right. Even there, even though you were getting pressured by the soldier, so I can understand that. As a sniper, you sort of want to change your position after every pick that you get, just to make it unpredictable. You don't want them knowing where you are. If you think about it this way, you don't want them knowing where you are, because you need to get sightlines, right? It's your job to get different sightlines and different angles on them in order to get picks. If you're playing a high level and there's a sniper on the enemy team, right? Or let's say you're the sniper and you're facing high level opponents, they're simply just gonna rotate around you. So it's your job to find different angles. It's your job to actually like find those sightlines and get those picks. So as a sniper, you have to be somewhat stealthy. You can't just be standing in the open, because it's very, very unlikely that you'll get picked. If you are standing in the open, people know that you have the highest potential on their team to get picked, which means that you're gonna get hard focused along with the supports as well. And you don't want that. Sorry, one sec. Just messaging in my group chat that I'm streaming. Right. You're doing well in terms of heel pressuring. Did well there. This is a lost fight, so you need to get back. Shoot as you're getting back. Unlucky. The reason why I say shoot as you're getting back is because with Hanzo you can actually get a pick, and the second you're only one down, the fight becomes winnable. When there's comps like Reinhardt, when Reinhardt comps, even your comp, the second someone dies, that's when Reinhardt will go in. And that's when Reinhardt should go in. Obviously, it's hard for you to stack up and brawl on Hanzo because that's not his job. But I always say, like, if you're up enough numbers, any comp becomes a brawl comp. Because it comes down to actually just eliminating people, killing people as fast as possible. Just so they can't recontest or they can't stall or whatever. Obviously, there's stuff like tactical staggering, but, you know. Alright, so we go back. So you're on 62% ult. You see a McCree and an Anna with their back turned. Okay. What should your target priority be? Obviously it should be the Anna, right? Anna does not even know you're there. Kree doesn't know you're there. You should just eliminate the Anna. Kree might realize, oh, Hans is behind me, but at least now he can't brawl you out. You also decide to shoot the recon arrow or the, you know, the walls, whatever. You shoot your recon arrow and you miss him, and then go straight to storm arrow the second he reacts. So first you should go for the Anna. Secondly, if you're going for the McCree, take your time with the shot. Take your time with the shot. He does not know you're there. Yeah, that's a free pick. That's an easy pick. This is... Honestly... If I saw one of my players do this in a scrim, I would smash my monitor. Not because you went for the Kree. If you went to the Kree and you got a pick on the Kree, do you think I would be complaining? I would not be complaining. Because, you know, a pick is a pick. But obviously prioritize Anna first, then you go to the Kree. But, yeah. This is bad, man. I think that's the worst thing you've done. Like, when I say this is bad, not your gameplay as a whole. Like, I've made loads of criticisms. Your gameplay as a whole is fine. But also think about the fact that you're on 60% ult. Now you're on 76% ult and you didn't even get any pick. If you kill Anna and then you kill the McCree, or at least you challenge the McCree, chances are you spawn back with like 95% ult. Maybe there's a little bit of a chance that you get an ult back. There's a little bit of a chance where you get your ult, and that will step everyone off a point for a bit. Now, obviously your team is like dead. Everyone's dead, so it probably wouldn't have done anything, but you always have to be playing around your ult charge. You played a character that's good for like big sightlines, but didn't really abuse those sightlines. Is this even playing? It's not playing. Right, one sec.
It's an honor riding by your side,
man. Right. So now we look at comps. Oh my god, we got that double flex support. Let's go. Moira, Anna, Ryan, Zarya, Kree, Hanzo. Our DPS is good for this map. I don't like this little Reinhardt Zarya on this map personally, because the first sight line where you actually have to go up the hill with the cart is very hard. Reinhardt's shield will be dead by the end of it, and then he has to take the fight on the corner with no shield. Especially against a double shield comp. you don't really have the capability to melt shields as much as they do. So they should spam down your shields pretty easily. You're gonna struggle. Like, Hanzo can do it, Kree can do it, but not as efficiently as a Soldier Kree. Especially a damage boosted Soldier Kree. Your win condition is going to be picks. It's literally going to have to be your Hanzo picks. You can't win this fight as a brawl. You probably can't win this fight as a brawl. Maybe because you have the Zarya and they have the Sig. You both have Krees. It would be a very even fight as a brawl. I'm not gonna lie. You have more heals to sustain, but they have more damage with the damage boost. You're gonna have to rely on picks, but I have a strange feeling that the double shield might negate your worth. So that was a really bad recon. Oh my lord. We go again. We go again. Okay, so this is good for you. They're playing double shield really badly. They're putting 2 shields in front of the other, which means you burn through 1 shield, they have a 2nd shield. That might sound like a bad thing for you, but because 2 shields are in the same place, all you need to do is find 1 sightline, right? Remember, when Sig drops shield, it's down for like 2 seconds, which means you have a 2-second opportunity to free reign. If I was you, I would find top right high ground, maybe the high ground behind them once you push in, or you might even experiment with the left angle. How you play double shield is you have to hold 2 different sight lines, 2 different angles, because that basically shields you from 2 different sides, and you can poke from 2 different angles and 2 different sides. It's very hard to brawl into, especially if they keep their distance away from each other, because you'll have to brawl twice, 2 different brawls of 3 sets of people instead of 1 big brawl of 6. By the way, if I'm saying something that you don't understand, let me know. But yeah. You guys are pushing it. You do well. You know what it is? You play Lucio, don't you? Like, you play Lucio. You play every character like Lucio. Like, you're staying in a team. You play Soldier around your team, and I guess you could have worse habits. Like, you could have worse habits. It's just that you'll get a lot more value. You'll get a lot more value from playing different angles on different characters. But yeah, Anna, I have a strange feeling you play Anna similarly to Lucio again, which isn't awful. It's not awful, but you get a lot more value from staying on the high grounds and rotating and just staying with your other support or your diva. But if you do have any Anna games, that would be interesting to look at as well. But oh, you wasted jump, and now you're getting pressured from the high ground. It's good that you're putting arrows on him. Don't change. Nice, okay. I was about to say, don't change your attention now, because you looked away from the soldier, but you look straight back up. This angle's fine because you get a pick. That was really nice. And you're still focusing on soldier. Nice, nice, nice. That's really good play. That's what I mean when I say, so, you know, do you notice how you put 1 shot into him and then change your attention? That works because he gets pressured by the shot. He's not going to continue shooting if he's getting shot by a sniper. So that's what I mean by pressure and then change your attention for a split second, then go back when you realize that he's pushing again. That's how you get the most value. But you did really well, that little attack there. Don't run at a McCree. What? What? Oh, there's no way. There's no way in hell no one dies there. That is bad. That was really bad play from you, but like... you know what? Just play the clip, man. Ah, you jumping a purple too? Like, right. So now you're up here. Remember, the only person that was there was the Mercy along with the Kree. Mercy might even try to get a res off. So I would personally stay here just for the res, even though other people are here. Also, you don't want to be central. You want to be keeping your distance. This little angle here on Hanzo is really nice. You can see the Anna, you can pick the Anna, you can pick the Mercy, you can also put pressure on the shield. Also allow you to... You could probably jump up here. You could probably jump up there on Hanzo pretty easily. This will also allow you to rotate here, get an angle, a better angle on their back line. Their soldier's not great position. Okay, their soldier's not in a great position, but yeah, like that little rotation there would have been very, very valuable to you on Hanzo here. It's fine as long as you don't die. Oh, nice. That little off angle being created by the McCree was nice because it revealed that Reinhardt's back to you. But from here, if you want to get the most value from here, right? Firstly, cool for healing. You could even climb up top on this building. That's another free shot at the Mercy, and then you can double jump onto this building. That's another good high ground. Any sort of angle on Hanzo, you need to be actively looking for angles. They called for help, but didn't say who it was, so I took the risk. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought you might have been able to hear. I don't know if it's just me being able to differentiate characters from footsteps, but like, this isn't bad. Wait, how do I Okay. Well, first things first, I would say if you're playing comp, don't listen to music. Don't listen to music. But yeah, listen to music in between rounds. Listen to music during search times. Because music actually has a positive effect on your like mental health in terms of games and stuff like that. So listening to music is good, just not in game because you actually need to hear stuff. It's just a bad habit. Yeah, no, I used to do the same, man. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't say anything but it was bad there, and it was good that you stayed just in case he peaked again even. Never run at a McCree, what can I say? Never run at a McCree.
I must reclaim my honor.
How you don't get a kill there is crazy. It's just unlucky, like mad unlucky. Oh my god. That's a really good pick. You know what? If solo ult in a dragon into a Reinhardt is gonna secure the pick, it's worth. It really is worth. Like, you kill 2 in that grab, like traded off 2 ults for 2 kills. But it's fine because Ryan dies anyway. But I know there would have been a split second where you're just like, do I ult this? But no, that's fine. Overall, your decision was better, but like sometimes you just you don't wanna be holding on to ults for too long, because you want to be forcing this dragon Zarya ult every single time. I would recommend for you to pop an early dragon on rotation to either split them or maybe get picks whilst they're coming through this little doorway here. This little doorway here. Pop a dragon ult, obviously pop a recon first before you, so you know which way they're pushing, and then pop a dragon ult through their rotation. And that way you can build ult at roughly the same time as Ari again. You don't want to hold on and wait. But definitely if I was the main tank and I was plotting the... Perfect. Perfect. Don't... See, the thing is, right now you're standing there, but you'd be doing the exact same thing if you were standing here. You'd just be a lot safer. Plus, you'd be able to see people and scout and give your team more information if you were to see anybody else. Because from this angle, you can see that doorway there, that window above, that window here, and also that doorway there. Not to mention that little doorway there. You can literally see every sideline. And as Hanzo, someone with a recon arrow, it's kind of your job to call out or at least reveal enemy locations. Like, that's kind of your job as well. Like, you'd be getting a lot more value if you're chilling with the Zen up here, and you'd be a lot safer. Position is really bad right now. Not bad. At least you got the pick before you died, but like I said, you would have got a lot more value. You might have even got more picks, and you might have even won the fight if you're on top left. Usually I would say you want to be seeking the high ground, but that little passage of play there was quite good. You're winning the team fight. Right now I would hop on a high ground. Right now I would hop on the high ground. Never mind, hop in the trans, hop in the trans. Oh, nice, that was a good bit of tech there. That was nice, that was nice. Don't drop down. You can find a different angle on the high ground as opposed to dropping down. You always try and get close to someone when really you can just find a better angle. Nice kill. That is a nice kill. You can brawl this person out, surely. Storm Arrow, just Storm Arrow her. You should have just engaged with Storm Arrow. Mercy is not killing you, man. W stream, it really is a W stream, man. This is what I should just do. I should coach people on live, because it will actually get pop your dragon. Nice. Oh my god, it almost got eaten by the sick. Don't run at Reinhardt. Don't run at. Oh, what is going on? Master's Peak, yes, Master's Peak. Don't run at Reinhardt, he will smoke you. Yeah, I don't feel like I need to say that. Remember, take your time with these shots. Easy. Easily secured. I didn't say on DPS, I know, but like, bro, what has not running at Reinhardt got anything to do with DPS? Like, what has it got anything to do with DPS? Maybe as Lucio you could run at Reinhardt, or back in the day you could run at Reinhardt, boop him upwards so he couldn't block shatters and stuff like that. But like, what name a character that can run at Reinhardt other than OG Brig, OG Lucio? Like, Doomfist maybe, Reaper maybe, but even so, Doomfist Reaper can still get destroyed by a good Reinhardt. So it just does not make sense for you to be doing that. It really does not. Bro, you're the sniper and you're the furthest forward with the Kree. This little angle, I don't mind this angle here. I don't mind this angle here. This is fine because you're still getting picks, and now this is fine to rush. Is it? It's not fine to rush because it's not fine to rush. Oh, my controller battery's low. Should have been fine to rush. I have no idea how Reinhardt doesn't die. It's not your job to rush, but like I said, that's an example. That's an example where I mean, like, all composition goes out the window. Everyone's won. Just rush them, sort of thing. Yeah, no, that charge was weird, man. This is the sort of angle you want to be playing at. But if you're shooting too many shields. Look, they have double shields. Bro. They have double shield. It's fine to step out of position. You're hidden from the Ashe right now. If you step here, you're bound to get someone peeking from either side. And if that doesn't work, you go back to where you are. Like, you're standing still in a place where you're getting no value for way too long. That was good. You were pressuring the Ashe. Unfortunately, you couldn't kill her. The second you see an Ana shot, you jump down and try and get to safety. That's good. But you're still standing in front of a sniper. You're still standing in front of two snipers. Look, the Ana they can still see you. You're you're actually ego challenging like the whole world. The fact that you even kill someone and the Ashe doesn't kill you. That Ashe is terrible, by the way. No offense, Max and CEP, but you're actually awful. actually awful. Oh my god. I have a dragon this. Not anymore. There's a split second where dragon seems like now, a dragon would seem very viable. I'm not gonna lie. You hold on to ults for way too long. Ults are disposable things. I know that goes against everything you were ever taught. And now that was a worse dragon. That wasn't a worse dragon. That was a very good dragon actually. That was a very good dragon. Fair enough. Shut up, Coffee. Shut up, Coffee. Oh my god. Well played. Well played, Zai. You're actually the GOAT. You're better than me. I wish I could. I really wish I could. But now you're staying on cart. It's not your job to stay on cart. It's Lucio's. It's Lucio's or Moira's job to stay on cart. Preferably not Moira, because Moira wants to be healing. I guess after Lucio and Moira, it is your job to stay on cart. But if you tell Moira to or Lucio to stay on cart, which they are, you just need to get on the high ground, man. You just need to get on the high ground. Coach Zai, man. Look, because if you're on the high ground, Zai, if you're on the high ground, Mercy probably dies, Mei probably dies, Genji wouldn't be on cart contesting because he would have to deal with you. Think about it this way, the fight on cart is so much easier if you're on the high ground, because more people will be on you but less people will be on cart. Less things like less abilities will have to go into our Reinhardt. I see Reinhardt's on full health. Moira damage orbs. The fight is very, very winnable, but you will not die. You would not die if you're on the high ground unless Genji challenges. And if Genji challenges, that's a good thing for the team, because you can always drop down and take the fight on cart. Then the Genji might even drop down, and then you can climb back up. You know, you can survive. You have a lot of survivability here. Bro, this fight would have been so much faster if you just stayed on the high ground, man. Yo, what are you saying, Virus Horizon? Don't worry if you're not. Oh my god, you got 1 second left. It doesn't matter with that much, but it doesn't matter if you're late to the stream, man. It doesn't matter. Glad to see you here. This is a W stream. Manny's actually right, man. It's a W stream. The stream's going well, it is. Hi, Coffee in chat. Hello. How are you doing, Glory? Oh my god, I can't even read. Back to the coaching. Back to the coaching. Like I said, they're making the same mistake with double shield here. You did well to get 27% ult there. Find a different angle. That snap looks sus. Are you sure you're not aimbotting? On the Xbox, just aimbotting on Xbox. You hate to see it. Probably could have got more value from the storm arrows there. But this is fine. But you're playing it safe. You're playing it safe. But don't stay on. Okay. Oh, nice. He's one. Don't stay on cart. If you're not getting that much value, no. Let me not even rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. Right. You're getting a decent amount of value, a decent amount of value from a worse position. than another form of high ground. Imagine the type of value you would be getting. You would you would literally be solo carrying this whole fight, this whole game, if you were getting value from a different angle, like on top of here, right side, whatever, any sort of angle. Even if you're playing slightly further back, you would be getting a lot more. You would be able to take your shots slower. You'd be able to secure more picks. But you're not even doing badly. Like, this is a solid Hanzo game. It really is. Now you just gotta play for ult. Stay back, play for ult. Because they'll be thinking about ults too. They have nano. And then with the nano, they'll get Ryan ult. Oh my god. So, when I was saying stay back, I was thinking about here-ish. Now, I don't know if that would have stopped the Kree from killing you, but you definitely would have seen him. That's very, very unlucky. Winnable fight, though. Winnable fight. We need to shatter soon. We need to shatter before they grab. That's a very good shatter. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good. Oh, my God. You got a well murder there, dying first in the team fight and still winning, man. That seems to be a common trend. Not even a common trend, but that's happened a few times. That's happened a few times that you've died first and we've won the fight. So you're lucky that your teammates, the people that you queue with, are actually like not Papagas. I would just dragon their rotation now. Like I said, we need dragons for when we get our next grab. I would literally dragon their rotation now. It's hard to get out of this room. It's really hard to get out of this room. If you don't dragon, you have to dragon soon. You take so long to execute it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's still winnable. You die and we still win. Oh my god. You need to be more sure of yourself. Your game knowledge is there, but like you take a lot of time. You wait for the perfect moment. Overwatch is really perfect, you know that. Actually just like use your ult and get a pick. You win the team fight if you get one pick. Oh my god, don't. Okay, focus on your movement more. You're aiming way too high up as well. So I can see your long distance fighting is slightly worse. Oh, but you're not charging the whole way. It makes sense. Your long distance might not be that bad. I see what you're going for. This is nice. This is nice. You're doing... Oh, that's so unlucky. You're doing nice bits of poke now from a good position. I like this position. Considering where they are and we are, just try not to step forward here. And you should be able to just get them picks. This is what I've been trying to tell you to do for the whole game, man. Unfortunate. Sigma is what it is. That's what that's what Sigma does, man. That's what Sigma does. But again, you die, Zai. You die, and we win the fight. There's a common trend. Focus on survivability. Focus on positions. Because Hanzo has a little bit of tech. Hanzo has a little bit of ability to survive with the double jump and wall climb, but there's no way we lose this fight on point. And a double kill, man. And the C9. That's so unfortunate. Wow, we would have got stunned out of all there, I think. Yo, what are you saying, DK? DK here for the streaming VOD. How long has this VOD been going on for, man? This has definitely been around an hour. You've got your money worth, my friend. You've got your money worth. Guy sends in a 26-minute game. Absolute scenes. It's fine though, it's better. I always say try and go for a 20-minute one. Because the worst thing is when people hand in like a 12-minute comp game and the VOD's over in half an hour and I'm thinking, well, we still have another half an hour of stuff to go. Like, what do you want to do? Sometimes I get them to go into a comp game and I could give them an educational as they're playing. Sometimes I show them some of my VODs, so some of my team's 4.5 scrims. You got a 15-minute game, that's fine. Yeah. been a while since I've actually taught how to do this. So we decided to spawn camp. Interesting, you don't really see this a lot. But it's good, very, very strong on this map. I prefer to do it with a Symmetra TP either side. Like, it's really, really effective. You can kill off a decent 2 minutes. And also, the best way to counter this is for them to go Symmetra and TP a lot forward. So having a Symmetra of your own is a good counter for that, because you can just TP further away for them. But can you help me, please? I actually will, yeah. No, DK, I will. These VODs take a while though. Like a 4-minute quick play. We'll do the 4-minute quick play game next. Just because I can probably do that in 10 minutes. But yeah, May, Kree, Reinhardt should be a lot further forward. You shouldn't be further up than the Reinhardt. Your positioning is good, but Reinhardt literally should be at spawn doors right now. Oh, it's a big wall. It's a big wall. Reinhardt dies. Alright, they have a sniper, so you want to be playing around the corner. That's a big purple from them. Come on, healers. Oh my god. Right, they've gone Farah for whatever reason. You should be able to just focus her. He's calling to group up. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, just. Oh no, but they have free range on cart. They played that pretty well. They got their angles really well. You're just following the team. That was not anything down to you. How much for VOD reviews? Well, listen, mate. I've recently been doing a $12 VOD deal. Usually I charge 60, but I think I've ended the $12 stuff now, because I was actually getting robbed. Everyone started buying the $12 stuff, and I'm thinking, imagine if I was actually making money with the $60. But I am thinking about reducing the price to maybe something like $20, $25 full time. Just to find a bit of leverage, a bit of like level ground. The thing about that is, you know, IO Stux, like he does like VOD reviews for Overwatch and Valorant. I base my prices off of his because I coach roughly the same level as him. His is slightly higher, so I charge $10 less. The thing I do with my prices is I'm not too sure. Like, people tend to see, oh, low-ish prices. $25 for a VOD is a very, very low, very low price for a 4.5k coach. Like, to the extent where people might see the price and think this coach isn't that great. He's just like a normal, like, diamond. I mean, I am in diamond technically now, but like a diamond level coach that can only coach diamond and stuff like that. But I am thinking about making the VODs like $25 ish. For this stream, I'm doing the coaching sessions for free. But yeah, it's a bit of a promotional thing. People can see the way that I coach, and if they think it's good in their free time, they might even pay for a session. But that's the logic I use behind. But yeah. Oh, DK, you were joking. That's fine, that's fine. So now you've gone far with no mercy. Okay, I was about to say. I am a good coach. I'm one of the best. I don't want to say that. My team only was, well, you know what? I thought my team came top 48 open division, but apparently we came 32nd. So like, there's thousands of teams in the competition. We came 32nd, which I was really annoyed about. I was quite annoyed about that. I don't know, man. Right now I'm at a little project, but I don't know about the future of the project and stuff. I'm trying to reach contenders. I got a couple of guys playing for contenders that I coached. A couple of guys that came like top 4 in open division that I coached. My friend Zerion, he was in my team, one of the better players in my team that came 32nd. Currently trialing for Sakura, or however you pronounce it. But they're ranked 12. They're ranked 12. But yeah, Like, I'm a decent coach. I specialize in macro, like, sorry, I specialize in micro, which is individual play. So I look at one person, tell them what they're doing. Like, I've done head coaching in the past. Like, for that last team where I came 32nd, I was a head coach for that team, so I came up with strategy, comps, everything. I taught everyone how to play certain things and stuff like that. So, with that logic, I'm a top 32 coach in Europe, but I think I'm better than that micro, a lot better than that micro. There are definitely teams in Plat, man. There are teams in Plat. I played a lot of CGL too. CGL, we were like tier 4, so I ended up being like 3.8. And Zai, this guy that I'm coaching right now, was more like a support sub. So he's a Masters peak as well. We were scrimming around 4.2 by the end of it. A couple of us reached like 4.4. Fairy was ranked 3 in Europe at one point. Yeah, tank is easiest to transition to from DPS. Like, sorry, from console to PC, tank is the easiest to transition to. Don't shoot a Zarya bubble, Zai. Don't shoot a Zarya bubble. Again, your position's horrible. Like, that, oh my god. You should either, well, right now, if you're soldier, the best position for you to be is probably just up here. And I know you're getting pressured by the Pharah, but don't be afraid to duck out of a fight for a split second and come back. Like, people say don't do that because it's like a 6v5 for a bit. But if you think about it, an Ana sleep lasts like 7 seconds. You'll be back and then gone. You'll be gone and then back in less than 7 seconds. So less than getting slept by this than like an Ana. You know what I mean? Like you can actually afford to step out of a situation. Duke the enemy team into thinking that you're rotating elsewhere and then peek out the same place again, as opposed to dropping down and just dying. I like how you're keeping your eyes on your Zarya. Protecting her just in case someone peeks. Even though you just did not shoot when someone did peek. It's kind of debatable, but you do you. Yeah, this Pharah is really hard to deal with on console. Obviously, the soldier's aimbot helps. Your positioning now is more intelligent. Like, this is fine positioning. Nice, 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 nice. You went aggressive to get the pick on the. Okay, I don't know why you popped heals. You're still gonna get melted through those, mate. You're still gonna get melted. Unlucky. That was unlucky. That was very, very unlucky. Your rotations weren't bad there. Your positioning wasn't bad there. It wasn't as bad as how it has been throughout the rest of the game. But we go up. So you know soldiers left. Why don't you try going bottom and getting a pick on? That's just a suggestion. Like, that isn't what I would have told you to do. But yeah, you lose point anyway. You go again. I don't know if this is a win or a loss, but it will definitely be close. Do you have ults that will clear a point? High Noon, Grav, Shatter. Those are the only ones. They aren't the most effective ones like a Barrage or Riptire or Blossom or Rotok ult. Those clear points more efficiently. But a Grav, a Shatter, and a High Noon definitely can. If I was you, when I was popping your ult, I would literally go for an individual pick or just single out the Pharah and the perfect. Perfect, perfect. Even if you need to jump around that corner and pick her. Nice. Keep your eye on the Pharah because Pharah is gonna come soon. Good pick. Well played. You played that last point really well. Your target priority was really good. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I've highlighted a lot of things though. I feel like I've highlighted a lot of things. So that was a pretty decent VOD. That took like an hour. 26-minute VOD. That took around an hour. Bro, an hour and 20 minutes. That took an hour and Alright, who's next? Who wants their VOD done? Drop first person to drop a replay code wins. First person to drop a replay code wins. My God, I've just seen Arsenal's lineup. That's depression. That is depression. Oh, I'm gonna miss the Arsenal game as well. So good. Is anyone gonna drop a replay code? Cause I gotta do something. Okay, right. This is the Zerion guy that I was talking about. Please have an open profile. Oh, he's dropped so badly. He on his other account he's 4-4. He is like rank 20 or something like that. He's a really good Ana player. Really good Ana player. Okay, right. You're welcome, bro. P73 YQ1. I think this will be the last VOD I do today because that one took me so long. But if you enjoyed this stream, I'll happily do this again because I actually enjoyed it and the engagement was pretty decent. What character are you here? Which character are you? Oh, virus, that makes sense. Yeah. Cool. So this is PC, I'm guessing, because of people's names. Oh wait, is this PC? It might be PC, I'm waiting until he moves. Cause frames bug out a bit when I'm replaying it on PlayStation, but it's fine. I think it's PC. Is it? No. You're a controller player. Oh no, you're not. You're not a controller player. Anyways, what are you saying, Lady Kitteness? I'm coaching live. So first things first, we're going to look at the team comps. We have a Brawl, but we don't have a Lucio. We also have a Widowmaker, that's fine because the sightlines on this map support we don't have a Brawl at all. I don't know why I said Brawl. I looked at the tank lineups, we do not have a Brawl. We have a Ryan Diva, which is a Brawl tank lineup. And then we have Anna Brig, which is fine, which is more of a double bubble support line. And then we have Tracer Widow. Tracer Widow's fine. Tracer can pressure. Widow can also pressure and get picks. They're very different. We pretty much have 3 different sets of comps in one team. But at the same time, it could be a worse comp. Like, in terms of the actual characters that this comp possesses, it's not a bad comp at all. Up against their comp, they have Hog Diva, which is not even a partnership, so that's good. Moira Brig, again, not even a partnership. But Sombra Kree. So they have some sort of, they don't have any comp either, but it mimics Shanghai Brawl to an extent. To an extent, they have quite a lot of brawl potential, more than ours. More brawl potential than ours, 100%. We're gonna have to pressure their support line, probably, and their Sombra. The Tracer's gonna have to be on the Sombra all game to avoid the hacks. But that's going to be very, very difficult, because if Sombra manages to hack our main tank, Hog gets a pick every single time. Kree can also reign free. Sombra can get ult charged really quickly. I actually reckon their comp wins against our comp. Logically, anyway, they should. If the players are good. You was really unlucky. Like, that was a really unlucky hook. You should have probably got hooked there. But, let's see the way the team is set up. So, this is fine. We're all sort of compact. Anders furthest back. Widowmaker's furthest back. Oh, I didn't even realize. Widow got the pick on the Moira. That's beautiful. Your position is really good here. I don't know if you're aware of this, but as long as you're near the Reinhardt and you're slightly on high ground, you're doing your job on D.Va. Like, you can DM low. You can drop down. You can take this high ground again. It's not bad. Your position's fine here. Yeah, okay. Smurf Widow. Smurf Widow. Good defense matrix, good sleep. Very good Widow play. Not Widow play, very good D.Va play here. Be good at listening like a good student. You play D.Va, I know you play D.Va as well, lady. So, keep your ears peeled. I know that don't even make sense, but yeah. Honestly, I've enjoyed the stream. The stream has been a good, it's been a good stream. I did one very, very long VOD, and the engagement's been pretty decent. But yes, again, holding this high ground is fine. Your Reinhardt's there, but you can always just get back. It's very, very unlikely you die here. Personally, D.Va doesn't really do all that much poke damage from this sort of range, so even if you were to duck behind here and stay behind this cover, it should be all good. Like, staying out of line of sight or staying hidden is pretty important, because chances are Widow grapples up here, you pressure her straight back down and she's worthless until her grapples back up. Okay, so they've got a monkey now. They've switched. They've gone to use Shanghai Brawl with no speed, and they've switched to DPS, so they still don't have Shanghai Rush. They don't have Shanghai Brawl or anything. That's unlucky. We're a pick down. That's what I mean when I said if you was to stay on the high ground, you could probably pressure that Widowmaker. Where is she? Oh no. Okay, I don't know what happened there. But ignore what I just said there. Ignore what I just said. Widow wasn't even in that position that you were holding before. Nice, nice. Ah, that's unfortunate. I saw what you were trying to do. But yes, it is your job to pressure the Widowmaker like you just did. Even if you're on low ground, if you were to look up in a general direction and DM, sometimes it works. Like the defense matrix hitbox is kind of scuffed. Like half the time it doesn't work, half the time it does. So just DM from lower and she might not be able to get her shots off. But right now, just keep pressuring her and you win. Like your team is actually really good here. I like how you're not afraid to jump down and go straight back up. That's really good. You want to hold the high ground for as long as possible. Now it's about getting ult charge before you get demexed. You rally in. Oh, that's really good opportunity. Okay, now I was gonna say that's a really good opportunity to bomb, but right now we get 2 picks. We're 1 up. We're 1 up. We traded a Brigitte and we got a DPS pick, which means we're the same for heals, pretty much. Oh wait, no, they don't even have a proper healer. They have Zen. So we're better for heals, and we deal slightly more damage simply because they're 1 DPS down, and we still have Kree Tracer up. This is where we go aggressive, but somehow we don't get picks. Somehow we don't get picks. This is an example of when I say it's fine to pop another ult if it means keeping momentum. The way we're trading like that, like we're getting a pick, they're getting 2 picks, we're getting 2 picks, whatever. It's fine to keep momentum and pop your ult. If you were to pop D.Va Bomb, they would have retreated. You would have created space for our team. You would have put off the pressure. Less bullets would have been coming in our direction. They physically would not have been able to get picks because they would have been focusing on trying to hide or getting cover. You got back safely though, it's fine. And okay, your support take a while. What's your Ana? Oh, your Ana should have just got back. That's unfortunate. Your Ana's not playing very well. Come on, Ryan, please. Oh my god. You don't want to pop anything. Your main tank's down, so this fight is lost. You just want to back up. Do you scrim at all? Like, do you ever scrim? Because your game sense, your game knowledge actually seems to be pretty decent. You're making the right decisions. Wait, Virus, was it you saying that you were GM? Was it you saying that you were GM? And then you decided to switch to tank and now you're plat? Because that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, I think tank is the easiest to go and switch from console to actual PC. But D.Va is one of the hardest ones to do because D.Va actually requires mechanical skill. Like Ryan Hart, obviously Ryan Hart and Monkey, they require mechanical skill, but like they're kind of easy. Like they're actually kind of easy. That's so unfortunate. The bomb could have been better. You were sort of split in 2 minds. Either you do it super high and aim for the people on the high ground, or you put it on point and go for the people on point. It was sort of half and half. But you shouldn't really expect to get picks. Oh, it's big, it's big. Oh, it's big. I love seeing that. I don't even care what happens now. Honestly, it was worth it. It really was. It actually was. That's completely respectable. Completely respectable. And you survive. Oh my. Oh, do you survive? I don't know if you do survive. I don't know if you do survive. You shouldn't actually go for the Zen. The Zen was weak. Yeah, you shouldn't wake up sleeping targets for your mech. Go for the Zen. I didn't mind that play. There was actually nothing wrong. You see my GMs, my friend Jericho does that all the time. He will jump in and remech on someone's head every single day. Not a bad. See, evaluating, like, that's fine, you're just trying to stay alive, but evaluating D.Va's gameplay is a lot better when it's not paired up with a Reinhardt, in my opinion. Like double bubble, because there's 2 different types to play D.Va, where either you stay with your supports and you literally peel for the whole game, or I said double bubble, made a mistake, I meant full dive. Yeah, either you stay with your supports and you peel for the whole game, or you communicate dives with your ball / monkey and you dive for the whole game. So those are 2 different ways that you can play it. Whereas Brawl is sort of just stay by your Reinhardt, DM your Reinhardt, DM your supports. Right, so Hog. Oh. They've got a lot of spam damage. Junkrat here is kind of worthless in my opinion. We just kill him. There's no tight corridors. He can just spam down. It's very, very open. There's a lot of travel time on his projectiles. You can just avoid his bombs, surely. Plus, they have no real frontline tank, which means it's easy to get hooks off. Just make sure you're not getting diffed by their hog, and it should be a win. Good hook. You want to be going for angles like these guys are going for angles. Oh my god. It was good that you got behind that cover, because even if the hook connects, you probably would have got stopped by the wall. Good hook. That's what I mean. Go for angles. Just go for those picks. Even if you want to wait a bit before killing someone, stagger them out a bit. It's perfect. Oh my god, you're so much better at hooking than me. I'm awful. I'm actually so bad at getting those hooks off. But that, you did really well there. Unlucky, that's unfortunate. Your position is quite good. Stepping out here is a bit risky because they have free range to shoot on you. They have free range to shoot on you. As Hog, your rotations... safer, even if you're just shooting behind this wall, you can rotate pretty simply. That guy isn't even facing this way. That's a pick on the Ana quickly. Hog is half. That's a pick on the Hog. You know what I mean? Good hook. Oh no. Nice. Ana came in clutch there. You want to try and hook the Hog here. If not, if you can't reach the Hog, and you have to make this decision very, very quickly, right? You look for the hook on the Hog. If the Hog is playing around natural cover or whatever, right, and you know that they're going to get a pick, then look for a squishy. You have to look for a squishy. Because if you know that their Hog is getting a pick, you have to trade that pick really, really quickly. Like, Reinhardt dies. Even if you can get a hook on a DPS, it helps. That's one DPS down, less of a reason to shield. Do you know what I mean? If you can get on a pick on the support, even better. But since you can't hook, like, I would even argue that getting a pick or getting a hook on the squishy right now is more valuable than even getting that hook to cancel the ult on the Hog, because he's gotten a pick on the Hog. Because Hog's already gotten a pick with his ult, it's a bit worthless to get hook him out of the ult now. He's unlikely to kill someone else. It's a lot more valuable to hook a squishy like the Junkrat on the left side. That wasn't a bad hook. Your team worked very, very well around it, and you ended up trading regardless. Oh, look away, look away, look away. Don't feed that. Bro, don't shoot blindly into Sigma E. Turn around. It's just as bad as charging up a Zarya. Like, if you think about it as a Zarya bubble, you wouldn't burst a Zarya bubble like that. Or maybe you would. It makes more logical sense to burst down a Zarya bubble than a Sigma E, because that would feed Sigma's health, and it can't be broken through. Whereas a Zarya bubble can be broken through. It's only 200 health. It gives her roughly 600 health. So 200 health on her herself, plus her 400 health, and slightly more damage. So it makes more sense to burst through a Zarya bubble than shoot into a Sigma E. But yeah. That's a fine goal, but look away, look away. As soon as the Sigma pops his ult, or not even his ult, as soon as the Sigma pops his E ability, then he's countered it. Your ult is worthless. Your ult is worthless because he's just gonna get in your face, and you might as well, like, suppress the damage by looking away from him as opposed to feeding him up, because right now he is beefy, he is chunky, bro. 700 HP. Do you know how hard it's gonna kill him? How much health does he usually have? 400, 500? I don't even remember. But yeah, like, you charged him up a lot there. Bro, still feed it. Like, this guy literally still has health from you feeding him. I don't know if he popped another one since, but like, it definitely went towards that, man. It definitely went towards that. Good set of picks from your Widow. This is a trade. They're 3 down with. We're actually 1 up. I do like how you're looking out for your supports. I noticed that. That little brief turnaround to see if the Sig was still pressuring your Ana was good. You need to do that a lot more as well. If you know that you can't secure the pick on the hook, so let's say you you hook a tank and they're full health and they're also getting sustained, you need to drag them as far into the team as possible, even if you have to do a complete 180, because that will put them into the middle of your team can focus it. It's a lot better than dragging them right in front of your face, because they can just step back and they're in the safety of their team. Do you notice how their Roadhog, you fail your hook, whatever, it happens. Look, their Roadhog knows he can't kill you straight away, so he pulls you slightly to the side so you're closer to the Sig. You're in line of sight of the rest of the team. You're in line of sight of the Soldier and the Zen. That's very, very good play from their Hog. And it's something that not many people tell you to do. But you need to start doing that. And when you know you can't secure the kill, your team is a lot more likely to secure the kill. So if you're able to pull people into your team, very unfortunate that that doesn't connect, by the way. Fine. Not bad. Big slam. Big. Don't charge. Sorry, that was me shouting at the Reinhardt. If you slam and then charge straight away, all it does is you get a 1 pick, yeah, fine. But it boops everyone else away, which makes them harder to hit and you get less picks overall. Just primary fire. Even if you primary fire the Ana there, she dies. Unlucky. No, well, you got the pick anyway. Nice. Now, bro, there's no as Hog, you get no value from standing main. The fact that you saw Soldier run up there, you know for a fact that he's either gonna try and peek the window or what. So either you stare at the window here, which you probably end up doing, or you rotate to a better position. Yeah, you stare at window. Thought so. But you should try and rotate to a better position. Bearing in mind that you can see Widowmaker through walls, right? You can see her. Like, you know your Widowmaker has that angle covered, and you know that your Widowmaker is competent of doing that. And she has an Ana pocket as well. So I would just try and find some sort of value. Either rotate, overextend, do whatever you can to make sure they don't touch point. This is good. If you can hook, your sensitivity is so much lower than mine. It's probably why you can hit hooks and I can't. Oh, that's a huge sleep. Duh, yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Typically, I wouldn't wake people up when it's overtime. Especially if it's a tank. I know you're a Hog, you're technically a tank buster, but it's not bad, man. It most definitely is not bad.
For the universe to make sense.
Wait. You play on 3.5k DPI? Oh, 3k DPI and 7.5 cents? So your sense is high. You're bare, but this brother's barely moving his wrists. You're barely moving your wrists. What? Your sense is high. Your sense is actually higher than mine. That is crazy, man. Bro, I don't understand how you have so much control then. Because you're making very, very small movements. I don't make small movements like that. All my movements are quite, large. Yeah, no, my movements are all large. I can't be precise like that. Like, I move my wrist. I think I play like... Bro, I think my... Like 1,800 DPI. Then my characters range from 5.5 to 7.5. So yours is like a lot faster than mine. And I only move my wrists. I'm a wrist aimer. I don't move my arm, I don't move my shoulder. But bro, that is crazy. It's crazy how I can't. That is, you're barely. Wow, I'ma just stop going on about that. That was a nice pick, but you were sort of out of position. You stunned the. Oh no. Probably should have stunned the Reinhardt because Morio's not killing you, but I don't know how you managed to get back. Good eat. Good pick. Wall. Nice. I don't know if you saw me playing earlier, but as Monkey, I always try to bubble off their heals. You should do the same on any sort of shield tank that's able to do it. Always try and wall off their heals. Obviously, like, they have a, what's her face? They have a Moira and a Zen, so you can't really do that. But like, with people like Anna, Bap, it really works. Like, if they had a shield, walling off heals for you would be very, very peak. Very, very peak. You would not be able to get around it. You're moving your hands so slowly. You're moving your hands so slowly that I don't even have any frame difficulties for whilst watching a PC game. Like, you're literally... I don't even know, man. Apparently Arsenal conceded as well. That's pain. Okay, that's not your job to contest the hog there, though. I can't lie. It's not your job to contest the hog. I guess backing up onto point is the smart thing to do here. Like, just hope that you're right. Oh, okay, no, it's lost. Die on point though. Always die on point. It's not feeding if you're getting percentage on. You're always on the down point. You never want to really give up a point like that, but. Oh, okay, that would have been a nice block. Bro, there's no way this is your sensitivity. I refuse to believe it, man. Surely it's impractical. I'm sorry if I'm going on and on about your sense, but surely that's impractical. I guess if it works, it works. Whatever you're comfortable with, you know what I mean? Nice. See, this is what Zen's doing. Zen's dying on point and he's getting his percentage up. Zen is a smart guy. He's not smart for wasting his ult, but he's smart for keeping it for as long as possible. Unfortunate. Good use of abilities. Now they have a Bastion, so you want to put down your shield. You don't want to peek that corner either. You guys are doing really well not peeking, but... Oh, it's huge. It's a huge hook. Oh, no. You don't want to be popping that so low right in front of a hog ult. Did very well to stay alive, though. Commendable. Your gameplay is not bad. Your game sense is very good. I will say it's only a matter of time before you climb. If you think it's something to do with your skill or your hard stuck, like, it's only a matter of time before you climb, because your gameplay is pretty decent. Like, right now I would say you're a diamond tank as it is. I wouldn't say you're a master's tank, but I would say you're a diamond tank, and your knowledge is of a masters to slash DM player. Like, I wouldn't say maybe like a PC GM player, but it's definitely a masters player in terms of your game sense. You make some mistakes, but even my GMs make mistakes. God, you should have been able to stun that. This Ryanart's not having a good day. Nice, goody, goody, goody. He's just charging you up. Now you can go aggressive on him. You physically won't die. There's no way your backline is falling though. There's no way your backline's falling like that. What am I doing now? To a flanking Moira. She gets that. There is no way one singular flanking Moira has killed 3. Killed 4. One singular flanking Moira kills 4. How has that even happened? 3k DPI 5 cents, that makes sense. My Sigma sense is 5.25 with 1.8k DPI. It's big, it's big, it's so big, it's so big. It's a big pick. Nice. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely not bad. This was a good set of gameplay. Good stun. What a stun. Wow. That's really good. That was really good. I honestly enjoyed this, but I've been streaming for a couple of hours now. I think I'm gonna call it an end to the stream. This is like the strongest I've ever ended a stream. 7 viewers. Pretty decent stuff. Very consistent numbers. I appreciate you all. I'm probably going to do another free coaching session again on live stream. But honestly, don't even mention it, man. I enjoyed it. I'll be back with more content. I'll definitely be back with more content. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me know, message me on Instagram, anything, like, tell me stuff, tell me how well, I don't even know, just tell me anything, but I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll probably stream again sometime next week, just keep an eye out on my stories. Thanks.